Right, day 2, event 4, log press for reps. It's £330, which is roughly 145 kilos, I believe. Group 1 up first, we've got Tom Stoltman, Gabriel Rahim, AVR Schmidt-Stellis, Kevin Fairs, Andy Black, and Manuel Angulo. So, Tom Stoltman in the lead with 18 points, looking very comfortable. So, let's see what goes down. I'm going to go and interview Brian first and just see how he's getting on. So, yeah, I'll see you after that. Yeah, Brian.
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, good. How's everything going?
It's good, my friend.
Good. Competition going well?
It is, it's interesting this year.
It is. It's very interesting. Looking forward to the log press and grip?
Yeah, log will be good. Grip's good.
Good. Good.
Have you trained shoulders lately?
Don't get all upset, Brian. There's nothing.
No, I'm not upset. It's just that you used to have like really massive shoulders, and they seem to have like, unless that's a shirt that's disguising them.
All right, mate. There's nothing to cry about, is it really?
Your shoulders being gone?
Yeah. It's nothing to cry about. Right, well, Brian seems to be in good spirits. Joking apart, I think he's got 2 good events coming up. He's got every chance of making it into the final, because if he gets into the Atlas Stones, he's going to beat anyone in the Atlas Stones. So, you know, one of the best in the world. So I hope Brian gets through. But yeah, next up is event 4, log press for reps, group 1. So I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Right, group 1 down on the log press. Tom Saltman smashed that out of the park. Very, very, very comfortable 8 reps. He won the group. Second with Kevin Fairs was 7. Gabriel Rahome, I'm trying to get the pronunciation right. AVR's Schmidt-Stellis, Manuel Angulo didn't get a rep, and Andy Black didn't get a rep. So AVR's got 4, Gabriel got 6. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, Tom's looking in absolute cruising shape at the minute. He has won 4 out of 6 events. I think only 4 people in history have done that in the heats, so fair play. Next event up is the Cannonball Hole for grip. So all Tom has to do is literally to absolutely 100% secure his place is just get 1 point, hold it for 1 second, let go. He is through to the final. So the fight for 2nd and 3rd is Kevin Fairs, Gabriel and Rahome, and AVR Schmidt-Stellis. There is only 5 points between them, so AVRs could do very well and take that 3rd spot. So it's a real interesting fight for 2nd and 3rd going into the Atlas Stones. So yeah, it's going to be. I'll tell you what, I'm super happy that Tom has just flown through for the first time. I think this is his 5th time at World's Strongest Man. He's never got through to the finals without having to do the Atlas Stones. So really happy for him. It means he can conserve energy. He's basically got 2 days off instead of 1 day off, which makes such a big difference going to the final, because there's some very tough final events, and of course that's where you meet the bosses, isn't it? You know, the best of each group, the seeds. So yeah, group 2 up next. Group 2, have you got it? Cheers, mate. Group 2 is Gabriel Pena, I'm going to get that right as well now, Brian Shaw, Bobby Thompson, Constantine Janashia, Mitchell Hooper, and Mark Felix. So Brian Shaw's got a lot of making up to do in the log press to get back in contention. Obviously, I think he can win the Cannonball Hole. His grip is absolutely out of this world. So Brian Shaw's got a really good chance of making the Atlas Stones. And if he gets to the Atlas Stones, he's through to the final, because no one's going to beat him in Atlas Stones in this group, I don't think. Mitchell Hooper's on 18 points. But 2nd place behind him is Bobby Thompson with 11. So, again, you know, he's only got to come sort of mid-range on the grip, and he's through to the final, really. So, really good for Mitchell. So, we'll get into Group 2 now. I'll get back to your results in about 2.5 seconds. See you in a minute. Right, Group 2 done. That was a very interesting one. So, winning the group was Bobby Thompson with 8 reps. Mitchell Hooper. Now, Mitchell Hooper only did 7, but I must admit, he absolutely cruised it. He could have done, I don't know, easily, well, he could have done 9. You know, he could have won the group, but I think he's just conserving energy. So This goes to show how good Mitchell Hooper is. It's insane. Before this, you know, I looked at the groups and I was like, oh, you know, Brian's got a bit of trouble there. You know, he's got Bobby Thompson, he's got Janashia. I didn't even count sort of Mitchell Hooper as a problem. He has surprised everyone. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, Mitchell Hooper is 7. Brian Shaw got 7 as well, so they share joint second. Constantine Janashia got 4th. Gabriel Pena got 5th, and Mark Felix got 6th. Mark Felix didn't rep, unfortunately, so that's terrible because Felix was looking really good, going, you know, to get into the stone offs. So I'm really sad about that, but it goes on. So in the lead with 22.5 points, Mitchell Hooper. Second, Bobby Thompson, 17, and then third place is Brian Shaw with 13.5. So this is where it matters really, is Brian wants to be in the stone offs. Because in the stone offs, he's through to the final, because he's so good on stones. So it's basically, I think Bobby Thompson has secured the second, so Bobby Thompson's going to be in the stone offs. It's the fight for that third place between Brian, Gabriel Pena, and Constantine Janashia. So the grip event up next. Constantine Janashia's got a phenomenal grip, but is he going to make up 4 points on Brian? Don't think so. So hopefully Brian goes through to the stone offs and gets through to the final. So but we'll see. I also wish luck to Bobby Thompson as well. Of course, I don't you know, wish him bad luck at all. So yeah, Group 3 up next, and that is, we've got Alexei Novikov, we've got Adam Bishop, and we've got Mika Toro, Trey Mitchell, Rob Kearney, Gregor Szymanski. So it's log press full rep. So I'll be back in literally 2 seconds with the results of that. Right, I'm here with the big man from Group 2, Mitchell Hooper. That was phenomenal, mate.
Thank you.
7 reps. Looked like you could have done another 5.
Maybe, if I had more time, bro. More time. It was steady. It
was so steady.
Yeah.
So steady.
Yeah.
Brian did 8.
Yeah.
You only needed to get a good point, so then you basically don't have to do the event tomorrow. So you've got...
Yeah, so Brian got 7, Bobby got 8. I knew if I was spot and a half behind Bobby, that I was all I need to do tomorrow is pick up the wrecking ball.
You're
and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
So I'm through.
I mean, that's basically you've got 2 days off.
Exactly.
Which is the most ideal thing. You have the most energy going into the final, and the final events, I think, from what I've seen so far, are going to suit you down to the ground as well.
Yeah, well, to be honest, there's not much that doesn't suit me. The log was my worst event 12 months ago, so
now it's one of your best.
Here we are.
Well, it's got to be.
It's there anyway.
Honestly, I can't say it enough, guys. It looks so comfortable. I did 7 reps. Looked like I could have another 5. It was just incredible. So pick up the wrecking ball tomorrow, get 1 point straight through to the final. Final events for you. We've got the bus pull. We've got the deadlift. We've got the Flintstone press. We've got the Atlas stones.
We've got the
Nap medley.
So it's all in good favour. The only thing, I've never done a bus pull with a harness and a rope.
Right.
Physical characteristics wise, I think it works well. And
this
look,
is
in terms of mentality, it's in your head, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to pretend I'm Mateusz Kieliszkowski.
Yeah.
And just
bulletproof it. Never done a bus pull before, and he's like literally dominating his group and going through to the final. Mate, it's incredible.
Cheers.
I just thought I'd just a little snippet for the fans, mate. You're doing absolutely amazing. I'm sure you're everyone's new favourite, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, cheers. Having fun. Thank you.
Good man. Just quickly want to say, I mean, just spoke to Mitchell. It is absolutely incredible. This is his 5th competition, his 1st international. I can't believe how well he's doing. And he just said to me he's never done a vehicle pull before with a harness. It's insane. I don't know what it is, whether it's mindset, he's just so relaxed, so composed. Maybe that's the secret, you know, it really doesn't care. He's just that relaxed with it all. And I always say if you're relaxed, that's when you perform at your best. And that's what he's definitely got about him. He's just got that confidence. And with that confidence, you become relaxed. So really excited to see what Mitchell does in the final. But anyway, on to Group 3. Group 3 down, that was a hell of a performance. So in first place was Trey Mitchell and Alexei Novikov with 9 reps. 9 reps in this heat, in these conditions, well impressed. Second place was Adam Bishop with 7. Or third place, sorry, that's what I'm getting mixed up. Fourth place was Rob Kearney with 6, Gregor Szymanski with 2, and Mika Toro with 2. Sorry, Gregor Szymanski got 3. So, points overall for Group 3 going into the 4th event. 5th event. Alexei got 21.5. He's literally just going to pick up the cannonball tomorrow, put it down, he's through. 1 point, he's through. Nothing to worry about. Adam Bishop is in second with 16. Trey Mitchell 15.5. Fourth, Rob Kearney on 14. Fifth, Gregor Szymanski on 9. And Mika Toro on 8. So, I suppose the interesting bit for this group is the stone off. Trey Mitchell is one of the best stone lifters in the world, on par with Tom, literally on par with Tom Stoltman. In some ways better, in some ways not. I think in terms of like the putting up a heavy stone, like for reps, Trey might be better. In terms of speed, Tom's better, definitely. So I think Bishop's quite secure with the grip event coming up. I think he's definitely going to keep that second place because he's got a really good grip. So it's between Trey Mitchell and Rob Kearney. Now they've both predominantly got a weak grip. So it's literally luck of the draw tomorrow. Who does better on the grip event? I mean, there's 1.5 points between them. If it's one place, then Trey Mitchell keep it. So Trey Mitchell has got to stay ahead. Rob Kearney's got to beat him by 2 places, which is a big ask. You know, considering there's only 6 people in the group, it's a big ask. Again, I mean, because Adam Bishop's in, you know, if Trey Mitchell gets through, I'm afraid Bishop, I can't see him beating Trey Mitchell on stones. But it's strongman, tacky malfunctions, you never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, good luck to Trey Mitchell, good luck to Kearney. And that'll be a really interesting group tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that one. Right, group 3 just done. Trey Mitchell, 9 reps, joint first with Novikov. That's a phenomenal performance, by the way, especially in this heat. The endurance and everything else, it's a good result. You are 1.5 points in clear of 3rd place.
Yes.
And Rob Kearney's right on your tail. Next event is the grip. Now, I don't want to be horrible, but grip is not your friend in strongman. So I suppose it's down to Kearney, really. If Kearney can get ahead of you with the grip, do you think he can? And what's your thoughts going into that?
From my recollection, I think grip is one of his least favorite events.
Okay.
So we're kind of like in the same boat here.
Yeah.
Just have to maybe eke them out by 1 second.
So it's an exciting event, really. You're both not the best at grip events, and it's literally 1 place each either way, and you're going through to, well, basically what I'm saying is you're going to get through to the stone off, and you are one of, if not one of the best stone offs. Stoners. Antler stone. What's the right word?
Stone lifters.
Stone lifters. You're one of the best stone lifters in the world, along with Tom Stoltman. So if you get through to the stone offs, you are through. So
that's what I'm going for. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Recover on day 2, on that rest day, and just hit the finals. That's what I can. That's all you can do now.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, good luck to you, and obviously good luck to Kearney as well. I wish everyone the best.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. Thank you. Right, group 4 done. That was the most exciting so far for me. Maxime Boudreau won the event with 10 reps. I've never seen someone so strong on a log press. That was phenomenal. Second place, joint second place, was Pavlo and Martins with 9 reps. Fourth was Gavin Bilton with 7. Really impressed with that from Gavin. That's phenomenal. And then Nedsman with 2. So points overall. We've got Martin's list of 21.5. So again, he hasn't really got to try hard on the grip event tomorrow on the cannonball hold. He's through to the final pretty much. So I guess the fight is to keep the 2nd and 3rd place for these guys. So we've got Maxime Boudreau on 17. We've got Pavlo Kodiaka on 16.5. Gavin Bilton on 15. So grip event. So Gavin's got, you've got to remember, Gavin's such a huge man. He's got massive spade for hands. Maxime has also got a phenomenal grip, so I think Maxime will win the grip tomorrow. He'll maintain that 2nd place. So I guess it's between Gavin and Pavlo. There's only 1.5 points between them. So I guess Gavin, it's going to be hard for him to get that 3rd position, because even if he beats Pavlo, he's still got that half a point that's going to screw him up. So he's almost got to hope that Nedsman gets in between them. Can't see it happening. So, I mean, good luck to Gavin. Even if he beats Pavlo, he is not going to beat Maxime. He's got his hands full there. He's got to hope Nedsman gets in between them. So, yeah, that's group 4. Group 5 coming up, we have Kelvin DeRuta, Kim Uderak, E4 Melstead, John Stephen Koroboof, Evan Singleton and Luke Stoltman. So obviously this is an interesting one because Evan Singleton had to drop out yesterday. He only came last on the medley basically. He didn't do the deadlift. He come back today. He won the car walk phenomenally, I must say. So I mean, his points, from memory, he's 3 points behind the joint second place. So he's got to win this event really, and then do very well on the cannonball hold. He's got to win this log, and he's capable of winning the log press. Although Luke Stoltman is one of the best log presser on the planet right now, along with Iron Bibby, when it's log press for reps, I think that's where Evan may be able to get a little bit of advantage. So, you know, Luke doesn't need the points. Maybe he'll go easy. And that gives Evan Singleton a bit of a chance to win the log. Luke will get in between a few people. And then Evan will get more points. And he'll basically, all he wants to do is get in that second, third place to get into the Atlas Stones. And Evan will win the Atlas Stones, I think, against anyone in that group apart from Luke. But Luke's already through. So, right. Group 5 up. See you in a minute. Right, group 4 with Maxime Boudreau, 10 reps on the log press. That is one of the best log presses I've ever seen in my life. One of your best events?
Yes, it is, for sure.
And then we've got the cannonball hold next, so it's a grip event, and from memory, your grip is through the roof.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't close enough to Martin, so he can actually challenge me a bit more, so you just have fun to see who actually has the strongest grip finally.
Yeah.
But I just need to beat the rest. Yeah.
That would have been fun, yeah. Martin's has got a phenomenal grip.
It would have, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so, I mean, it's safe to say you're going to go into the stone offs.
Yeah.
Last year came third.
Yeah.
Overall.
I was first. Yeah, in the finals, yeah. Third.
Yeah, third at Will Strongest Man, and your Atlas Stones is very good. Mm-hmm. So you're confident you're going to go through to the final.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, final events. How are you feeling for the final events?
There's still a yoke in the deadlift, so I just need to keep up and have fun.
Are those your weaknesses?
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then the rest of them?
I should be in the top 4 for everything else.
Top 4 for everything else. Yeah, that's what it's all about consistency.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
All right, mate. Well, good luck.
Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, man. Good luck. Cheers. Right, Group 5 is just in. Phenomenal performance from Luke Stoltman. Didn't need to. 10 reps on the log press, smashing that, winning it. Second place was E4 Melstead with 8. That's really impressive from E4. Jean-Steven Corabouff. I'll get the pronunciation right. I'm so sorry for now. I'm gonna work on that overnight. Got 7. Kim Uzerak got 6, and then Kelvin DeRuta got 1, and Evan Singleton got 1. That was what really upset me a little bit. Seeing Evan get 1 rep, and he just struggled. He lost his balance. He was evidently just not right. You know, I can't take a dizzy spells. You know, he was losing his balance. He was stepping all over the place. He even fell back at one point. Horrible to watch, really. Obviously, what happened yesterday has still had an effect on him, I think. You know, could be loads of things: lack of sleep, dehydrated, sunstroke, could be anything. But he performed so well in the car walk. I just don't understand him. But there we go. So sorry, Evan. I hope you'll be back next year and you put your balls to the wall, mate. So, points at the end of the day for Group 5. Luke Stoltman in the lead with 23, 7 points in the lead, so he doesn't even have to do the cannonball hold. E4 Melstead in second with 16. Jean-Steven Corabouff in third with 15, and Kelvin DeRuta behind that with 10.5. Evan Singleton with 9.5. So Evan and Kelvin and Uzerak are out of contention of doing the Atlas Stones. So it's going to be between E4 Melstead and Jean-Steven Corabouff. Now, I don't know enough about Jean-Steven of the Atlas Stones. I know E4 is a good Atlas Stoner, so I feel like it'll be E4 going through to the final, but I have to wait to see what pans out with that. So that's the end of day 2, event 4. Tomorrow is the cannonball hold, so grip. Got to hold on to a cannonball waist for as long as they can. It's going to be exciting. I'll be covering it as best as I can. We've also got the Atlas Stones tomorrow, so the top 2, second and third from each group will be going into Atlas Stones. Obviously that'll be determined after the cannonball hold. So I'll put all the points on the screen here of all the groups, so it gives you some idea of what's coming up tomorrow and who's going to do what. Again, I think most of the groups have got a battle for that second and third, so it's going to be exciting. I look forward to watching it, and I hope you guys are keeping up to date. I hope you're enjoying these little videos, but stay amazing, stay awesome. Big love the beast. Take care.